Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys all the weapons you can find in this game. Especially the special ones. The normal ones, I'll cover it later if this video does well. But I'll show you guys the clips where I found it and also what it does basically. First one is a space click, which is not a super big deal. The space damage, which is like elemental damage. If you keep on doing the quest from this shady guy on the computer with the hood, you'll get to see Space Crystal quest, and after that you will get Soul Infusion, which gives you a click, and after that it will unlock you the space click if you keep on doing the quest. You can see the damage is like purple color, which is space damage. And the toy gun, I'm not sure if this is like that special. You will be finding arcade machine in Farmtown map, where below construction site dormitory, there's a bunch of arcade machines just standing there, but for some reason one of them are walking around, and then if you drop that guy, he will drop the toy gun. He has crazy fire rate, but not much damage. No elemental damage. Flaming AK. You get it from a cave at ground 0 when the space storm is level 2. Fix this bridge and you can go through the cave entrance and you will get to see the purple blueprint. So from here it's a little bit of a spoiler because you need to go through a storm phase 2, which you cannot go through just by using weak space injector. How you can get flaming AK is you need to go to warehouse area, and in warehouse area there's a place called ravine, and below that there's a house, and in there's a small trapdoor that you could go through. And there's going to be a bunch of poisonous gas, which you will need a gas mask. Gas mask, you will get it from Lordon's dog, or while you're doing quests, you get to craft it. And if you go through those poisonous gas, there's going to be some locked door, which requires cellar crossroad key. And this is going to be also only available from Farmtown. In Farmtown, there's a dude called Med Bomber. And that Med Bomber guy is going to be the first source of finding out the blue cube. That guy's gonna drop Cellar's Crossroad key, and then if you have that key, now you can come back to house below ravine in the warehouse area. If you go to the guy who's selling the cube related stuffs, he will sell the space worker suit, which gives you basically 0.5 protection per piece on top and on the bottom. With 2 of 0.5, it will give you 1.0 protection to the space storm. But that's not going to be enough for phase 2. Now you have to inject weak space storm protection injector. Then it will give you over 1.0. So if you go to the ground 0, the location of flaming AK is right here. Yeah, I can see the effect, the fire effect. Wow. It's super powerful against these guys. You will be getting cube gun from that same location that I just showed inside the cave while not on storm phase 2. Which is just physical debuff. I'm pretty sure it's the, yeah, it looks like physical or energy. Is it shock damage? MF Venom. It's a gun that shoots out venom shots. Basically does poison damage. You can find the blueprint from the question mark guy who roams around in this map time to time. If you drop him, he will drop a couple of things, which I won't spoil, rather than the MF Venom blueprint. You can craft it later. And this looks like it does poison elemental damage. Oh, it just has low chance of poisoning them. TOS 66 Dragon Breath. I found them most of the time on radar station in here, where a bunch of discs are here. And there's a dude called Shotgun Master, Shotgun Boy or something like that. And then he does have the TOS 66 Dragon Breath. It basically does fire damage, which is pretty cool. It's double barrel, this one is. In shooting range, you can shoot it multiple times, but in reality, if you shoot twice, you need to reload. So except the fire damage, I don't think it's that good. And this one, the repeating bow is super cool actually. Repeating bow is a bow that shoots 3 shots at once, but the bad part is that it has too much ammo spread in my opinion. You can get it from the Fairy Challenge, not the Fairy normal ticket, but the black ticket with the name of Fairy Challenge. Oh, Big Sing! Big Sing die! What was that guy? Oh, I love this one. It's hard to control the recoil though. It does a lot of damage on headshot. I think it has bleed effect too because it's face damage. Glue gun from here is basically from the 4 horsemen that you will meet later on the very last phase of the game. He's basically like a poison element focused guy. Anyways, if you drop him, he's gonna drop this gun, which is super cool. It has like high fire rate and then it poisons the damage even though it has little damage. Okay, so this is only found in the last area, the storm area, which could be a bit spoiler. Maybe we should put a spoiler warning on this one. But if you go there, and you will need protection more than 1 point something. Hence, you will be surviving the phase 2 storm, which is always on this map. Basically, Glue, who shoots poison, is from here. You can see the greenness. They're called 4 horsemen. You can see each of these horsemen locations are on each side of the map in 4 directions. So Glue, the poison guy, is right here. The poison theme. This one's shoots fast. Oh, it's 3-round burst. Okay, yeah, but still, it stacks up fast if I shoot it quick. Polygon, this one I think is pretty cool. If you didn't get the flaming AK, I think is the top tier weapon. Anyways, Polygon, you need to drop one of the horsemen, which is called Pala. The fire guy is right here. Right there. As you guys can see, it's a red theme. This one's pretty good though, Polygon. It's fire damage and then like semi-auto. Nope, full auto, never mind. That's a humongous recoil though. So if you don't have the flaming AK, I think it's pretty good, but holy recoil, man. Billy gun is a shotgun, which is the most useless weapon I've ever seen. It's one of the horsemen from Billy. Surprisingly, Billy is the publisher of this game, which is Twitch knockoff on China. And I heard people are saying Billy is one of the Power Rangers, blue Power Rangers original name is Billy. Anyways, super useless, nobody use it. And this one is blue theme one, Billy gun. It does shock damage and then shotgun. Pretty semi-auto, which is good. You can recoil control if you want. Poop gun, you can get it from the bathroom. The bosses spawn there, which is like wearing like a fly. They have fly mask and fly backpack. You will get it from construction shot dormitory. So basically, I think the concept of those guys are they spawn on bathroom or restroom, which is right here on the construction site dormitory. So they spawn there, but at the same time, I saw them in labs. Poop gun. Oh, it says almost no recoil. Interesting. It's semi-auto. Very nasty but slow poison damage, as I can see. The damage pen depends on the ammo pen. This is the poop shit gun. It's basically a shotgun poop gun. Does poison damage. I guess you can shoot multiple targets to poison them. 1, 2. Oh, it does pile up 3. So if I shoot 15 times, now it's doing 15 damage. Oh, it does pile up. And then the storm gun is pretty ultimate weapon. If you don't want spoilers, you might want to close the video right now. But it's basically the weapon that you can get on the last area. And then the last guy is the last horseman, but he's a white color, so there's no theme on the guy. There is kind of a theme, but he doesn't have a special weapon, sadly. So basically 3 special weapons, but why I'm talking about this guy, whose name was, I forgot his name. But so those total 4 horsemen, you need to collect the helmet of them, and then you need to sacrifice those helmets on each of these colors. If you sacrifice all those helmets there, the location was there, you will be seeing a new blueprint on the middle of the circle, which is the storm gun. Damaging super quick, and you can see the distortion debuff happening on that guy. Distortion is like a stacked up poison damage. It gets higher the more the time passes by. Anyways, guys, those are the special guns that I can show you. I think this game has like so much in-depth, even though doesn't look like much, but if you play through, I've been playing for 100 hours now, and finding these weapons were amazing. And not only that, there's more. You can find certain armors, or certain melee weapon, or certain backpack. There are so many things in this game, and there's so much possibility because modders are modding it out a lot with so much possibilities. Elemental damage, or triple bow shotgun, or like mitigation system, or the backpack function blue cube. Do tell me in the comments if you guys ever found anything else than these weapons. I know there's more, but I couldn't find it yet. I wasn't too lucky on March rooms especially. Do tell me in the comments, or what do you guys think about the weapons. Anyways, those are the weapons that I could show you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream playing Duckov and other variety games, do check me out on Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.